Hello, Fairless. Today is Friday, December 11th, and this is Falcon Media. On today's show, Falcon Feud featuring Landry vs. Kim, Pets featuring Damian's Bearded Dragon, IQ Test, and this week's senior, Mia Studer.
This is Falcon Feud with your host, Coltin Colucci.
Hello, Fairless. I'm Coltin Colucci, and this is Falcon Feud. Here's how the game goes. Each contestant is given 25 seconds to answer 5 questions. Scoring is based on the popularity of each answer. The contestant with the higher score wins. Our first contestant is Kim, and she is a world-class Among Us player. Give it up for Kim! Yeah! Our second contestant is Landry, and she is a great artist. Give it up for Landry! Yeah! We will be answering 5 questions. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we will revisit the question at the end. The time will start after I ask the first question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Name something you keep plugged in.
Charger.
Name a cartoon bird.
Roadrunner.
Where do kids spend most of their time?
School.
What is something you shake before using?
Ketchup.
Name something you bring on a date.
Flowers.
You'll be answering 5 questions. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we will revisit the question at the end. Time will start after I ask the first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Name something you keep plugged in.
A charger.
Name a cartoon bird.
Yeah. Rio.
Where do kids spend most of their time?
Their rooms.
What is something you shake before using?
Ketchup.
Name something you bring on a date.
Purse.
The first question was, name something you keep plugged in. Kim and Landry both responded, a charger. The number one answer was, a phone. The second question was, name a cartoon bird. Kim responded, Roadrunner, and scored 19. Landry responded, Rio, and scored 0. The number one answer was, Tweety Bird. The next question was, where do kids spend most of their time? Kim responded, school, and scored 19. Landry responded, room, and scored 22. Room was the highest answer. The next question was, name something you shake before using. Both contestants responded ketchup, and scored 17 points. That was the number one answer. The last question was, name something you bring on a date. Kim responded, flowers, and scored 19. Landry responded, purse, and scored 11. The number one answer was, money.
And your winner is Kim!
Final score, 82-68. Your winner is Kim.
I got Lilith last month around, I believe, the 20th to 21st. And the new Philly pet store, We Love Pets. She was pretty expensive though. My friend had one. I seen it a couple years ago, and then ever since that, I've always wanted one. My first memory with Lilith was when we put her in a cage. She always just ran around in circles.
Bearded dragons can wave if they see someone familiar.
Lilith gets along with people pretty well, but she has to warm up to them, so you'll have to put her on your hand and then let her look up, check them out. And if she trusts them, then she'll walk over to them and just sit on them.
Bearded dragons will sometimes sleep stood up on their hind legs.
Lilith loves her cockroaches and her crickets more than anything else. You grab her food, she'll run around the cage waiting for you to put it in her food bowl. Crickets, we give her around 6, and then cockroaches, they're bigger cockroaches, so we give her around like 5.
Bearded dragons can change color when they shed.
Something special about Lilith. On her top of her head, by one of her eyes, there's a reddish kind of like dot, and whenever she blinks, it like stretches out. But whenever she's like got her eyes open and moving, you can barely see it. But I just think that's pretty cool.
Bearded dragons can run up to 9 miles an hour.
I love Lilith because she is a exotic animal, and nobody really that I know has a bearded dragon, and I think it's just pretty cool to have one. And that's why I love her.
Their scales tell their mood. According to Charles Darwin, the love of all living creatures is the most noble attribute of men.
How much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet deep, 6 foot long, and 4 foot wide? You want me to say it again? How much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet deep, 6 foot long, and 4 foot wide?
3 foot deep, 6 foot wide, and 3 feet long and 4 foot wide. 3 feet deep, 6 foot long, 6 foot long and 4 foot wide. 3 feet long and 4 foot wide. Deep, you said?
Yeah.
3 feet deep, 6 foot long, and 4 foot wide.
How much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet deep, 6 foot long, and 4 foot wide?
What do you mean, like size-wise?
Like how much dirt is in it?
3 feet.
No.
3 foot deep, 6 foot wide, and 13.
Well, it's a hole. So like how much dirt is in a hole?
13.
Do you give up?
Oh, no dirt.
It's a hole, so there's no dirt in it.
That's a lot of damage!
How much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet deep, 6 foot long, and 4 foot wide? Do you give up?
Come on, man!
It's a hole, so there's no dirt.
3 foot deep, okay, 4 foot wide.
And 6 foot long.
I'm gonna say 12 because 3 times 4, width times length.
No.
Now I feel like it's 3 feet because you said it's 3 feet deep.
No. None, because it's a hole.
Oh!
So how much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet deep, 6 foot long, and 4 foot wide?
Deliciously fruity.
3 feet of dirt?
No.
None.
Correct. Good job. You were the first person to get it right. How long have you attended Fairless?
My whole life.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Just coming here, seeing all my friends, seeing all my favorite teachers.
How does it feel to be a senior?
Feels good. It went by too fast. I wish I would have taken it moment by moment.
What are your plans after high school?
Going to college for 4 years, and then hopefully getting my degree in what I want to do.
How did you meet?
We met playing softball when we were probably like 8.
I met her in preschool.
Mia and I met in 4th grade in Miss Denny's class.
What is your favorite memory with Mia?
My favorite memory with Mia would be when we were in middle school and we rode our bikes to Dairy Queen, went inside and got ice cream, came back out and the bike was gone.
Our lunch trips to Dunkin' every day.
My favorite memory is when she came over to my house and we made huge sundaes and just watched movies all night.
Any advice for Mia?
Good luck in the future. I know you'll do great things.
She'll do great things and don't sweat the small stuff.
My advice for Mia is to continue what you're doing, and I know you're going to succeed and I'll always be there for you.
Any advice for underclassmen?
Don't rush it. It goes by super fast. I know everybody says that, but it seriously goes by super fast.
And that's all for today, Fairless. See you next week on Falcon Media.